The throne world of the Zalith Imperium existed in perfection, at least, according to Emperor Valar IX. His empire spanned 3,000 systems, all conquered through superior fleets and an unbreakable doctrine: no species could resist once surrounded in 3 dimensions. Humans proved him wrong by surrendering. The human delegation entered the Hall of Absolute Dominion unarmed, escorted by honor guards whose armor gleamed like sharpened obsidian. Admiral Jonah Reyes walked at the front, calm, shoulders relaxed. Behind him came scientists, civilians, even a historian. That alone confused the Imperium. "You arrived to submit," Emperor Valar declared, his massive form towering above them, suspended in anti-gravity. "Your fleets destroyed. Your worlds blockaded. Speak your final compliance." Admiral Reyes bowed. "Humanity accepts defeat," he said evenly. The court erupted in satisfied murmurs. The Emperor's crest flared in triumph. "As expected," Valar said. "You are wise to recognize inevitability." But inevitability, Reyes knew, depended on perspective. Before full annexation, Reyes continued, "We request permission to present our surrender terms." Valar gestured lazily. "You may amuse us." A human technician stepped forward and activated a small device. A hologram bloomed into existence, an image of space, familiar and comforting to the Imperium. Star systems, trade routes, patrol lines. "This," Reyes said, "is how you see the universe." The Emperor nodded. 3 spatial dimensions. Absolute control. Reyes smiled faintly. "That's where we made our mistake." The hologram shifted. It folded. Stars slid sideways in ways that made Imperial nobles recoil. Lines bent not inward or outward, but elsewhere. Space twisted like a page being turned rather than crumpled. Gasps rippled through the hall. "What sorcery is this?" Valar demanded. "Physics," replied Dr. Lien Chen, stepping forward. "Specifically, dimensions you never needed to consider." The hologram expanded again, this time revealing layers of reality stacked atop one another. Fleets appeared and vanished without traveling through intervening space. "Our ships were never destroyed," Reyes said calmly. "They stepped out of your accessible dimensions." Valar's voice dropped. "Impossible. No mass can exist solely in 3 dimensions?" Chen finished. "Correct. Which is why we stopped trying. The Imperium had mastered force. Humans had mastered workarounds." The hologram zoomed out further. Imperial blockades were suddenly revealed as thin sheets, paper walls in a universe with thickness. "While your fleets surrounded our worlds," Reyes continued, "we expanded orthogonally." The word meant nothing to the Emperor. So the humans showed him. A new projection appeared, Imperial shipyards, untouched, secure, then struck by something that didn't arrive. Ships collapsed inward. Energy cores vanished. Entire structures slipped into dimensions the Imperium could not perceive, leaving only absence behind. The hall fell silent. "We didn't fight you," Reyes said. "We stepped around you." Valar trembled, not with rage, but with understanding. "You surrendered," the Emperor whispered. "To buy time." Reyes shook his head. "No. We surrendered because you needed to feel like you'd won before you could listen." The historian finally spoke. "Your empire evolved in stable space. No predators. No anomalies. No reason to think beyond survival." Chen's voice was gentle. "Humans evolved on a planet that tried to kill them daily. We learned early that reality is negotiable." Valar stared at the projections, at an empire suddenly fragile. "What do you want?" he asked. Reyes met his gaze. "To coexist," he said. "Or, if necessary, to teach." The hologram faded. The device powered down. For the first time in Imperial history, the Emperor dismissed his guards. "You are dismissed," Vaylor said quietly. "All of you." As the humans turned to leave, one courtier finally found his voice. "They surrendered," he said in disbelief. Vaylor answered without looking away. "No," the Emperor said. "They introduced themselves." And somewhere beyond the limits of 3 dimensions, human fleets waited patiently. Not above, below, or around the Imperium, but beside it. Kindly like and subscribe channel. Thank you.